Good evening, everyone. I'm Bondar JR, Silverwolf, Ron, and we're here to stream some eveonline. Sorry that I'm a little late. My wife needed some assistance, so I was helping her out, like the awesome husband I am. So this is Falstaff. I got Kragan over here as well. So I'm game for whatever you guys want. I do not see anyone in the matins with me, so I was probably just going to do Winter Nexus, but oops. I meant to do my building here. And that's what I started when she came and interrupted me. So I built all the parts for my endurance. Actually, I think I built enough for 2 of them. Nope, I guess I didn't build enough for 2 of them because there ain't enough parts for 2 of them, that's for sure. I think I can build these. I think. Oscillating. 42. I think I probably... OSC, not OCS, you dingbat. Yeah. Start. And I'm really having trouble here lately remembering stuff. Pulse shield 22. Pulse shield emitter 22. Check. I think I just built the other ones just to get them done so I could build that one. Crystal carbide armor. Crystalline carbide armor. See, 196. Nope, we don't have enough. Well, that sucks. Says we don't have any. I don't think that's right. Oh, I don't have it here. I can't move it anyway. About magnometric sensor cluster. Mag NE, not NO. There we go. Crap. How many do we need? 15. Start. All right. So the only thing we're missing is the other ones. Low, I made an endurance too. Guess who doesn't have the skills to fly it yet? I can join up for whatever you guys want in a few minutes. No, just one system away in Winter Nexus. Okay, well then I'll come over there and join you, drachenhort. So, but and then let me check. So yeah, so we're missing the crystal carbonite, crystal plates, and then let's do it with the prorator. I think. Oh, the sigils aren't in there. Yeah, that's a problem because I don't know that I can put the sigils in there. Yeah, there's got to be a way. I think that's part of the problem. Oh, and I'm not there, so I can't move them. Yeah, I got to move the sigil into the that one resources or move everything out into the other, so I can't build it. So yeah, that sucks. Kragan actually just got the skills to build his. So we did that one. So let's do this one. We'll pay for that. Claim, 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 claim. All right. And then we'll go in here. Let's swap over to Kragan. Yes. He doesn't have a endurance yet. In fact, he just got the skill to be able to fly him. And I was going to try and fly one out here to him today, but my work actually wanted me to work today. What's up with that? But, you know, Sometimes that's the way it works. So some days you get the goat, and some days the goat gets you. Let's do this one. I love being able to spend these ever marks on these things because I got so many of them that I can't do nothing with. So, all right, so that takes care of those. So yeah, I'm probably not going to have Kragan join us, but I'll have Falstaff come over and get her done. I got one I can't use right now. There you go. Yep. It's awesome for my alts and PI tunes. Yeah, I've built, I think that's the third one I'm building now. So I just got to bring them up here to Matins. I wanted to have one in Ventolin and one here, and then one for each of them. And yeah, so I'm working that out. So which system are you in? Oh, no, let's dock again. Come on. There you go. He actually said it that time. I want to put a salvage drone in here. So Larry Blompus. Wow, that's a system name if I've ever heard one. All right, let's go back to Craig and let's have him trade with Falstaff. And I think he has a salvage drone. He does have a salvage drone. So let's trade that over there. Accept. And now, where's he at? There he is. Let's put this in the drum bag. There we go. All right, because I can only launch one drone at a time from the Endurance, so it really doesn't make sense to carry too many. So, Lara Blumpus. Actually, I don't see that from a Matins. Leremb. 2 jumps. All right, Bear Eye and then Lara Bumpus. It's the Bumpuses. Oh, I see you put it in late night. Sorry. I had already searched for it, so I think I still have one ice in here. Oh, I still got those too. Yep. Because I couldn't turn it in, so yeah, I didn't clean those out either. I thought I was missing something. So I thought I had a lot more of those. Didn't clear them out of the hold. That'll do it. That'll do it. So yeah, Kitty, if you want to join us, that's where we're going to be. Anybody else wants to join us, that's where we'll be. So we'll do some Winter Nexus, see if we can rack up some points. Got myself a shiny new monitor. So much space now in here. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I've been thinking about, they're actually going on sale for Christmas, and I've been thinking about buying a third one. I have 2. I don't know where I'd put the third one, to be honest. But I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. So let's find our fleet window and let's jump. Jump. I'd use it as a third. My desk's not big enough. Yeah, see, that's my problem too, is I have 2 widescreens already, which I love. Just love. But with the streaming, it would be really nice to have another one where I could put, and I thought, I saw Kickin set up. He's got his like a TIE fighter, which is kind of nice. I think 5 of them. He's got 2 on either side, up and down, and then 1 in the middle. which is kind of nice. I don't want to go that far, but I was thinking with the third one, I could do an up and down one, and that might work. Yeah, I gotta exchange another load before they'll let me do this one. All right. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Excellent. The other problem is if I buy it now, I'm going to have to ship it to the Philippines. So I'm wondering if maybe I wait till I get there, see what my desk situation is there, because that might work out better. No, he's already attacking that one. So let's attack this one. I don't want to attack the same one as him. Alright. Let's get you started. Then I'm going to lock these guys. Let's salvage. Somebody may as well get the salvage. Yeah, sorry, I was running late tonight. I teach the church on Wednesday nights. And if I get out of there on time and I don't go to the store, my church and Walmart are like within a block of each other. So if I get out of there on time, which is very rare, and I don't go to the store, which is also very rare, then I can usually get home in time to get dinner and get on. But what's up, Blossom? Good to see ya. Always good to see you, Blossom. Oh my goodness. How did it disappear so fast? Somebody else shooting it too? That's weird. Said there was a whole bunch, but I don't see any. Let's go over here. I think one of these people is using their drones to mess with other people's things. So you only get credit for the asteroid if you get the whole thing, which rarely happens. Must be within 25. How far away is it? 46. Cow. 31. Let's go for that one. So I can't target anything that's further away than 25. Well, that sucks. All right. Well, we'll let him finish and then see if he can come back. He should be able to come back. I don't know. He might be too far away now. I might have to go pick him up. No. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go pick him up. Paid for internet, so I'm only here for today till Saturday. So I'm on a cruise ship. Oh, well, congratulations on being on a cruise ship. Man, that's a pretty good deal. You on with mom and dad, or did you go with someone else? I love cruising. My wife and I took a couple cruises, and they were awesome. I really wish we had done that before, because it was the most awesome vacation I had. Yeah, family all here. Excellent, excellent. Good. Family's a good thing. Spend time with your family during the holidays. That's always good. Alright, so let's bring him back. Return. My goodness, I only got one from that one, too. It's like every one of them only has one in it. What the fudge? Well, maybe somebody's screwing with me. They all came in here and they took 6 from each one and then took off. Service here on the cruise was kind of shit, but honestly, the line's never done us wrong to this ship. Well, that's good. Yeah, they do seem like leftovers, Drachenhort. But yeah, we did a cruise to the Bahamas, which was a 2-day, maybe a 3-day, and then we did a 14-day to Hawaii, and it rained the whole time we were on that one. Whole time we were in Hawaii, the whole time we were on the cruise ship, it was pretty rough, but it all worked out. You're in the Bahamas, excellent. I love the Bahamas. Make sure you get some of their rum cake. Oh my goodness, I had the best buzz I've had in years from that. So, Beamy. Okay, wasn't on Beamy. We went to the capital, which I can't think of at the moment, but I was trying to convince her to take another one before we leave in April, but she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to waste the money. I said it wouldn't be a waste. We're not going to get back to the Bahamas ever again because we were going to go to a different place in the Bahamas. So Nassau, yeah, that was where we were. And then we were going to, maybe it was Beamy that we were going to go for this next one. I think there's one actually this month. Maybe it's the one you're on. Now that I think about it, because I think it was this month. I was trying to convince her to go because it really wasn't expensive. And she said she didn't want to waste the money. So I said, well, I don't see it as a waste of money. I got a massage therapy, and oh my God, it's so good. Good. That's good. Glad to hear that. You definitely probably needed it. So some of the stress you were talking about with your dad and stuff. So that's good. I'm glad that worked out. Cruises are awesome. Best all-inclusive vacation I've ever had. And I've had several. So I really wish we had discovered them earlier because we could have really been doing that every year and really been doing well. So if it's Carnival Elation, don't they have such bad service? So yeah, see, we weren't on Elation. We were on, I don't remember the ships, but they were both Carnival. So my sister has been on Carnival. She lives in Florida. And she's been on Carnival for, I don't know, 20 some years. She's got so many points built up. She's like a platinum member or something. And so, so we went with her to the Bahamas. Actually, we went with her to both. We went to her to Bahamas, and then we went with her to Hawaii. And Hawaii went out of L.A., though. Long Beach. And so that was a little different. But we, it's funny because we came back and like I said, it rained the whole 2 weeks. Turns out it was like the end of the season. It was kind of expected. Everybody on the ship was kind of like, yeah, this is normal. And I'm like, we had no idea. But I said to my wife, I said, even though it rained the whole time, we had a really good time. So it was just nice spending time together. When her and I get away and spend time together, we have a fantastic time. It's only when we're here at the house that we have a horrible time. So Elation, I'll never get on again. The elegant hostess was so to me earlier. Just want to desert her. Yeah, see, that's weird. And I haven't heard anything about that one, but yeah, I don't know which ship it was. I don't remember. I know the ones we were on weren't Elation, but I don't know if that was the one. But yeah, that's crazy. It's kind of weird though, because if you actually get a ship where they have kind of rude servers and stuff, because a lot of them are Filipinos. So my wife really loved it because she was talking to all her countrymen. So She said it was like being home. And I was like, okay. But yeah, we had a great time, even though it rained the whole time. The Bahamas one, like I said, oh, I brought some of that rum cake home. Oh my God. That was, I had such a buzz. It was really good. In fact, I'm kind of surprised they let me bring it home because I flew it home in my bag. I guess they just didn't realize it was there. But yeah, cruises are the way to go. I definitely recommend them. Like I said, every once in a while you get different. We've only done Carnival, so one of the things I wanted to try was try some of the others just to see what they were like. I have a buddy who does a bunch, and he's tried a bunch of different ships, and he said they all have their pros and cons, and so, but we almost always went with, well, the only two we went on, we went with my sister, and she won't do anything but Carnival, so. But yeah, I remember that was the good old days. Yeah, I tried to talk her into another one, but she's all in save money mode. She's in save money mode until she sees a pair of shoes she wants. But I understand that. So there you go. Yep. But yeah, I do understand because of cruise. I mean, even with it being cheap, it's still not cheap. With it, going to Florida, we would probably drive to Florida, which was like 18, 20 hours, and so that's another 2 days off of work in order to recover, and then for however many long. Plus, we have two dogs, so paying for them to be boarded is always a nightmare. So we have some friends that they stay with, but we give them the same that we would give the boarders. So that way, at least we're not taking advantage. And so yeah, when you add all that stuff in, it's kind of like, eh. But it would have been nice to have we probably won't do any once we move over there. So not a whole lot of cruising going on over there. I think there's a couple Asian cruises, but not as many as they have here. For us lazy Americans. Purses, don't forget. Yeah, she does love her purses. In fact, I think that's probably what's going to be my Christmas gift. So she's been looking at a lot of purses. I just got to figure out which one she likes best and order it without her knowledge. So make sure she's not listening to me now. Normally, we have a pretty good relationship there where, I tell her what I want, she tells me what she wants, and then we don't have to do any guessing. So, but I do like to surprise her from time to time. So there's a couple nice cruises to Norway and Sweden over here. Sadly, not the sunny ones you guys are off to. Yeah. No, I've always wanted. I have a buddy in Norway that I've wanted to visit. A friend of mine for 20 or 30 years, and gamer. I met him online, and I want a Roku for Christmas. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna have to get saving for that one, Serpent. But yeah, but yeah, I've always wanted to go to Norway, but oh yeah, that's not a cheap one either. But I think they do have some cruises that go there. I have a buddy that just went to Iceland, and he said that was really nice. Yeah, he said that was really nice. And that would be another one that I would like to see. The Northern Lights would be really nice. But she is right. We're probably should, one of my big fears is we're going to get over there and not have enough money to do everything we need to do right after we quit work. So yeah, which I don't believe is possible. I've checked everything 9 ways to sunset, but you know how that works. It would be a nice place to be homeless, though. Free food grows on all the trees there. It's sunny. You're not going to freeze to death. Definitely would work out quite well. So definitely would work out quite well. So I don't even know what the roll calls are going for now. Yeah, they're not selling any in our area. Somebody's got an offer to buy one for 581 million. So that means that they're probably way above that. So 6.3. Ouch. 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 That'd be a heck of a Christmas gift. Actually, does it say there? No, it doesn't. What's the blueprint go for? Yeah, there's no blueprint orders either. Figured not in this area. I really don't like that this thing can only do targets that are within 25. These guys never get close enough. I could probably sell my Orca, get part of that. I'm not using it anyway. No. I'm going to bring you back in. Yeah, they're going the opposite way. They're not getting closer, so I can't target them. Bit of sensor booster. Yeah, I probably should, but and especially since I have these mining laser upgrades on here that are doing me absolutely no good. But they're obviously bothering somebody else. So actually, it looks like they're bothering you, huh? Now they'll come out. Now they're going to go bother that guy. I forgot my drones. Yeah, see, I got the drones. They won't get close enough. Here, one's getting closer now. Yeah, he's getting closer now. They decided that I look sweeter. That's it. Just get a little closer. Get a little closer. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Of course, one drone will take a few minutes to take them out. Oh, should have targeted that one. Yep, there goes. Oh, my drone's taking some damage. How dare he? Clean these guys up. I don't see any more around. Just that one. Somebody's already working on it. Yep, just the one. Oh, no, there's another one. Where'd that one come from? Must have just respawned. Oh, it's the one he's targeting. Oh, well. Oh, well. What's up, Phoenix? Even the local industrial jump portal to bridge your barges around is expensive. I ended up building my own. Yeah, that's what I normally do with all the ships, because they're way too expensive. I can build them for a lot cheaper. But I gotta. All right, Kitty, no problem. Um, Drachenhort, you want to get Kitty an invite? But yeah, the I gotta buy the BPCs if I'm not gonna resell them, because the BPOs are pretty expensive. Looks like I could have probably brought two salvagers, which might speed things up. Because his single salvager really doesn't seem like he does very well. Alright. We'll finish this one off and I think with the Rorqual being a capital ship, though, you need a special station even to build it, don't you? I don't know, though. Somebody said earlier that the capital ships don't need anything special to build anymore, so. I haven't checked into that myself. Can only build in a null, I believe. Okay. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Or low, some funky stuff like that. Yeah. We'll see what we can do, Serpent Power. You can build normal capitals and lull null wormhole NPC stations if you want. Nothing special needed. It's only supers and titans that care. Okay. Might not be this Christmas, Serpent Power. It might be next Christmas. So. I said I had a goal that I want to build every ship in the game, so. Maybe that'll allow me to check that one off the list. Oh, I say that to my wife. Yeah, she's not a gamer. She wouldn't have any idea. She thinks gaming is a waste of time. If you do use a player manufactured station, it can't be a Ranaru. It has to be at least as well. Okay, that's good to know. All right, that's the end of that one. Turn you off. There's another one at 39. So it seems like it's respawning them. Oop, let me go get this. Oop. Let's go get this. There we go. Not that it's really worth anything, but let's go ahead and pick it up. What is that? Peculiar Icebound Salvage. Well, that's weird. Maybe that's worth something. Actually, let me go turn these in, because then it's going to give me a, hey, start the whole process over again. Go to a worm, go to a mining site. Okay. In a mining site. Which I bet you this one doesn't show up anymore. No, it still does show up. That's cool. Too far away. Alright, claim reward. Claim reward. Mining site entered. Yeah. So let me warp out and warp back in. And remember that Rorquals, like other capitals, can only dock in certain player stations, NPC stations, just Forzar, so yeah, and Rorquals. Get a special case to dock in tenders so they can be built in Azo, but can't redock in one. Oh, that sucks. You got your stream showing us inside the station. Oh, I'm on Kragan. Duh. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was on Kragan. Gotta love that. I switched over to him when we were messing around with him. So yeah, thank you for that. So yeah, the play-by-play you guys have been listening to has been not matched at all. So gotta love that. X-Lex smooth move of the week. Yeah, it's luckily it's only been 50 minutes, right? Probably wasn't the whole time, but it was pretty close to the beginning. So yeah. Sorry about that, YouTube people. All right. Now we'll go find one of these. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and approach this and turn this other one in. Actually, no. It's not giving me the turn in yet. Let's wait. Let's go and harvest. What you doing? I said to go here. But yeah, sorry about that. You would think that I would notice that. It's staring me right here in the face, but we were doing stuff with Kragan's air dailies, I think, is when we switched over there, and then I forgot to switch back. Yep. My afterburner's not on. No wonder I'm going so slow. I'm like, why am I going so slow? That's why you're going so slow. As you warped out and back in. Yeah. I think we're probably right. I'm going to grab a couple from this one and then we'll... It's only one more jump, so... Just to freak this guy out. And actually, while I'm doing that, I'm going to get some more to drink and grab my jacket. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. It's a little chilly in here tonight. I don't know why. My office is kind of cooled off some. So yeah, usually end up with my jacket on, so really don't like this bright spot up here at the top of the screen. That's from the lighting on my green screen. Really need to figure it out. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. They say, oh, you just need to get a light for another $50. Come on. So yeah, did get my refrigerator fixed, and I got it fixed for pretty cheap, so that worked out. The guy showed up on Monday. Our Gravy's in. Our Gravy's streaming. He's one that raided us the other night, but yeah, the paid guy, the paid one, showed up on Monday, and while he was here, the one that was under manufacturer warranty texted and said, hey, we're going to be there tomorrow instead of 3 weeks from now. I'm like, okay. So I had him diagnose it in 5 minutes. He knew exactly what was wrong as soon as he looked at it. So then I lined him up for the afternoon just in case the other one didn't show up. So they showed up yesterday morning, and I told them what was wrong. I had actually called them ahead of time to tell them what was wrong so they could bring the part with them. But ironically, they didn't get the message. So it's a cold one here too. Have long sleeve shirt and a sweatshirt on, and there's still some nasty drafts. Yeah, that's what I have. I get some drafts in this one. I had a whole bunch of these foam things that I had on the bottom of the doors because the drafts always seem to come right under the doors. And I had some foam things on there, but they wear out, especially with my dogs, because they think it's something they should play with. They work great on the doors that I don't open and close, but on the doors that I open and close, they tend to get really damaged pretty quickly, and so I gave up on those, but I may have to buy another one for those, or buy a better one for those. But that's where most of it's coming through. The front door to my place is right around the corner here, and so it's kind of blowing right in there. And probably with my green screen there, it's actually catching the green screen and running it right across my legs. I have shorts on. I get hot when I'm in the house, so I wear shorts. But then, of course, I get cold. So, yeah. So, yeah. It's a nasty cycle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The warehouse especially. Yeah, that probably gets really drafty. Yeah. Yeah, that probably gets really drafty. So, all right. So we harvested those. So let's go to the next place. Let's go to general. Oh, we had some that didn't get salvaged. Oh, well. We'll leave them. Let's go meet those guys. So, yeah, tonight, after I taught at the church, I had to go and hit the store. And of course, my list for what I needed in the store, I think we talked about this the other night. My goal anytime I go shopping is to see how quickly I can get what's on the list and get out. And so I left my list was on my phone, and I left my phone in the car, and I was like, so then I had to walk all the way back out. So now I was like, oh, I'm going to be really late now. So they've got heaters fighting it. Can't imagine the power bill for the place. Yep. Since all your forklifts are electric. Yep. Yeah, it's weird because I was like, the same thing was, let's jump to new one. I always wondered, like, I go and get my oil changed at, like, the Valvoline. There's these places here in America that change your oil lickety split. I mean, they're done 15, 20 minutes. Great. It's like $100, so it's not cheap, but keeps me from having to land on the ground. I'm at that age now where laying on the ground might mean I don't get back up again. So at least makes it easier for that. And so, but there are these little places. The first time I went, I got out of the car and she's like, it's mostly women, which is also surprising. But she's like, you don't get out of the car, and I'm like, okay, then what do I do? Do I just wait here? She's like, yeah, you just wait and we'll get it taken care of and we'll have you on your way in no time. And I'm like, okay. And so it's funny because I get so I sit in there, yeah, they take care of it, but the place is so small, there's really no place to wait. And so I think the same thing with them is because every time they open those doors, there's 3 doors, and it's just as wide as those 3 doors. It lets all the heat out. And so the primary time where I go is in the winter because I don't want to lay on the ground in the winter. And I'm like, yeah, you're letting all that heat out every time you open that door. So they try to sell you all the windshield wipers and air filter. Yep, they do. Yep, they're trying to upsell everything. Yep, trying to upsell. Actually, though, in their defense, wow, he's going after somebody else. But in their defense, what was I going to say? In their defense, I had there's an air filter inside the car, in the cabin of the car, which they call it a cabin, which I call, when you're in an airplane, that's a cabin. In the car, I never called it a cabin, but okay, whatever. But they found this air filter in the cabin of my car. It was behind the glove compartment. And man, this thing was disgusting. I mean, it was disgusting. And I'm like, I didn't know there was an air filter there. So yeah, so I got to give them credit for that because they changed that one for me once, and that really made a difference. So, all right, which one is this guy shooting at? Because I want to do whatever one he's not doing. Let's do this one. So yeah, so I don't complain too much about their air filter and windshield. They always ask me, "Do you need windshield wipers?" No, I don't need windshield wipers. Man, they already salvaged it. Oh, maybe that's a different one. Maybe they're throwing it out there in a cargo container. Oh, there you go. Okay. Thanks, Kitty. Yeah, that's probably but this one, I swear, it was disgusting. I mean, it made me feel sick just looking at it. And I'm like, I had no idea there was an air filter back there. She's like, yeah, this one definitely needs change. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and change that because that's horrible. So yeah, so they actually did me a favor on that one. But yeah, I think I had them change my battery once because I guess they got a deal on their batteries where they're guaranteed for 4 years, which I don't know what, I guess 5 years is the standard if you buy it from anybody else now. It used to be 10 years. But yeah, so what they said is, hey, if you buy the battery from us, if you come back in like 3 years and 6 months and tell us you want it replaced, we'll replace it for free, and then you get another 4 year kind of warranty, and so you only really buy one battery. And I'm like, well, that's great because I'm not going to be around in 4 years, so I don't care. But you know, I'm like, okay. And they were actually cheaper than where I was buying it otherwise, so I was like, okay. But yeah, the cabin, like I said, that one was disgusting. And like I said, I had no idea it was even there. On all the paperwork and everything else, I mean, I can't believe, mine's a Nissan. I can't believe that, the 2 or 3 times I had Nissan service it before I got smart and figured out I could do it cheaper. That they didn't come up with. Hey, we got another filter here we want to charge you for, you know. But yeah, they didn't. But yeah, it was funny because it was definitely in need of being changed. But yeah, it was in definite need of being changed. Kitty, spit it out. Do any of your alts need to do it? Because you can actually do it on every one of your accounts. Let's bring this guy back in before I forget him. Yeah, this is the event. We're doing ice mining for the event. Kind of boring, but getting us some points. So I never do event stuff, so it's kind of nice. So kind of nice to actually contribute, you know, for once. And it has mining, PvE, and data hacking. Yeah, so I did a data hacking site the other day and actually got some pretty good loot. But I've been told the combat sites are a little tough. So Kitty and I tried the other night to find one with our 2 battleships, and everyone we got to, we were like a minute late for somebody had already started it. So I tried doing it for about 3 hours, and I wanted to die. I changed to the hacking one, and it went so fast. Yeah, the hacking one looks like it only has 1 can. It's a level 4 with just 1 can, but they're hard to track down. And once you track them down, you got to do it pretty quick because everybody's looking for them. So, but yeah, that one I did, it worked out pretty good. I think hacking is the faster way to do the progress bar. Okay. Yeah, I may have to try those again sometime. So, combat is probably the best money. Yeah, that's what I figured. Because you're getting the money, you're getting the points, and you're getting the bounties. So, but yeah, everybody said the combat were really hard. So I was like, okay. That's all I need to do is go out there and lose one of my battleships. I'm like, damn it. Which would be just my luck. Like, hey, this is a nice event thing. Let me go out here. Boom, dead. Sleepners and Marauders make them easy. Okay, yeah, and I don't have either one of those, so. Actually, I have a Tengu. I think that's a Marauder. But I'm always afraid to fly it because it's so expensive. Alright. Oh, turn off. Alright, let's go. Tengu is a T3C. Okay. What's up, Blue Gray? We're doing winter Nexus mining sites. Yeah, it's all about to build up a ship specifically to do that combat set. Yeah. And that's kind of what I thought too, is it really takes a specific kind of ship. I just hadn't got to that part yet, so. Hadn't gotten to that part yet, so let's go and let's. Okay, did I get credit for that one? So now let me go ahead and access. That's what I wanted. Access. Trade, yes. Okay. Let's open this up. All right. Yeah, it won't let me. I gotta access it again. Oop, nope. All right. Collect. All right, so now let me. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. So if you want that one, drachenhort, there's 6 in there, so almost a load. I'm gonna exit out and come back in because that's what it takes to get it. So they just throw all the E-War in the world at you in the combat sites, points, webs, actual scrams. Yeah, that's what I figure. So they'll just pin me down. I won't be able to get away. I'm like Sir Robin in Monty Python. Sir Robin ran away. He tucked his tail between his legs and ran. He ran away. Yeah, micro warp drive. Yep. Yeah, and I don't think I've ever equipped one of those yet. I really need. I have the skills. I just haven't got around to actually setting one. Oh my goodness, there's 3 different sites. I didn't realize there were 3 of them in here. Man, that's awesome. All right, let's figure out which one you guys are at. Yeah, slide in, kill any, don't think they scram. Okay. Yeah, that's why Kitty and I were going to try it together with 2 battleships to see if we could manage it without getting killed. But we couldn't find one that wasn't already being worked, so. Drive active. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because the micro warp drive will throw you out 100. Do, 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 do. All right, let me find one. Let's go for this one. See if we can find one, know what he's doing. There it is. They do, but that MJD gives you time to warp off to the safe before they're on you again. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into fitting one of those. Put your afterburner on, you dingbat. Crash. That's the one that I like about Eve. You can't crash. In Elite Dangerous and the other space games, you can crash into stuff. So always stay in the line to your safe. The leash point is 250. Nothing warps to you after that. Okay. Yeah, I want to try one of the combat sites. Come on, stop. But yeah, I definitely don't want to lose a battleship. That would really suck. That would be just my luck. Do some special event, try and get some extra points, and lose half my ships. Uh-oh. I got another one. Ooh, we're making big time stuff now. 170 points. Only need to get to 2350, 1350. 1350. What does it give you at 1350? 75 plex. Holy mackerel. Well, that's a pretty good deal. What's your cycle time? Oh, it's huge, and I got the wrong ones on here. 71.7 seconds, so minute and a quarter. 100 plex total. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might have to get a couple of my other characters working on it too. But yeah, the mining's slow. Yeah, yep.
The asteroid is depleted.
Nullsig is meeting Lowsig is the harder. Some more rewards in the harder ones. Okay, well that's cool. I wondered about that too. $47 seconds with max skills and T2 harvest upgrades. Yeah, I need to put the ice ones on here. I have the regular mining laser upgrades like an idiot. I couldn't find any on the market when I looked the other day. Ice harvester upgrade 2. There's some. 1.3 million. Yeah, that's only 20% above average. They're trying to rake it to you. That's only one jump, but that's 2 million. That's got to be 50% over. 75% over. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah. You should change over, and don't you have warp to boost? Yeah, I do, but I didn't want to lug it all the way out here, so. And I figured I could buy, for that price, I could buy the blueprint and build 3 or 4 of them, or 6 of them, or whatever I need. So I'm trying to equip enough of them for all my alts as well, so I just haven't gotten the blueprint. It's slower, but gives me more time to talk, and as you guys know, I love hearing myself talk. So. Can't go wrong with that, right? It says deliver the ice to your processor for a reward, right? Yeah, no, it still says there. Okay, yeah, so that's not going to give me the. So these ones here don't give you any points. I don't think. Yeah, they don't give you any points. Yeah, they should. They should. Ah, just out of range. Thought I had him before he took off. I didn't have enough time to target him. He's going after one of you guys. He saw my hammerhead come out there and scared the crap out of him. Heading the other way. And that's the end of that. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Let's open this back up. I have some skills. What else? We actually had snow here this morning. Just like a flurry. But I was shocked as I woke up, took the dogs out, and saw the snow on the ground and was like, where's my wife? She will not drive in the snow. Definitely afraid of the snow. And ironically, she drove this morning. So I was like, so then I started texting her to make sure she was okay. Because I figured if something happened, I'd never know. Who knows how long it would take before they'd finally call me. Hey, we found your wife. And she was like, yeah, it was okay. It was just flurrying. I'm like, yeah, I kind of surprised you didn't wake me up to drive you to work. Yeah, this time of year I end up driving her to work a lot. So, which is not a problem. She goes early. She goes very early, which cuts into my sleep. But the bigger problem is that I have to pick her up at like 4 o'clock, and I'm still working at 4 o'clock, still head down, deep in it, and I have to set an alarm or I forget all about her. So. First snow of the year always makes people forget how to drive. Yep, just had a dusting here so far though. Yeah, that's where we had one last week, week before. I think it was last week. And yeah, cars all over the place on the median, flipped over the guardrails, and I'm like, come on, we get snow here. I mean, I'm in Kansas City for those of you who don't know, and I said, we get snow here. We don't get, we don't get Colorado snow or Pennsylvania snow, but we get snow here. And yeah, like you said, Phoenix, they just went crazy and cars everywhere. And I'm like, slow and steady, just slow and steady, okay? But yeah, it does seem universal. Doesn't matter where you are. They forget all about it. Like, wow, that's really slippery. Really? Kind of like, the warnings we put on like an iron, you know? You iron your clothes with, Put a warning on there. Warning, surface is hot. Duh. You know, hair dryer, don't use in the shower. You know, because that's human nature. Dumb as rocks. Without some kind of a warning. And actually, I'm resembling that remark here the last couple days. Can't remember my name, can't remember anything. I don't know what's going on. Last couple days when I added something at bowling the other night and was way off. I was a math major in college. And I was way off. And it was just addition. And they were like, that's not even close. And then I was like, you're right, it's not close. And then what else? They told me I was having trouble with my bowling. And they told me to go left. And somehow I went right. And couldn't figure out why that wasn't working. And they're like, you haven't gone left yet. Like, other left. I'm just like, yeah, what's going on? I don't know. I told you guys, yeah, the other left, exactly. I told you guys about so my wife has a friend, another Filipina that's married to an American who's an inventor, and he invented the test for Alzheimer's. Test early for Alzheimer's. And he tested all of us for it and said we didn't show any signs of it. But I was thinking this last week I've been like, man, maybe I need to get that checked a little better, because the other left. Yep, your other left. Not that one, your other left. Yeah, it was just like, what the heck? It's idiotic. I was like, that's crazy. Clean up these cans so I'm not leaving my trash all over the place. Salvage just went up while I'm here. Stack these all up. Actually, I may as well get closer so I can loot it. Oh, Kitty's coming in too. Access. Trade. Alright. Thanks for that, Kitty. All right. All right, now what do I gotta do? I gotta exit and come back in again. I love that. Okay, let's get our drone. One's gone. So I'm just gonna fly to another one. Where'd you go? Let's see where new one went. Warp to member.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like completely clueless. She's like, yeah, I told you to go left, not right. It's like, well, when you saw me going right, why didn't you say something? She said, I didn't know what you were doing. I was like, thanks for nothing.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, I'm kind of clueless. What's going on? Ready? There we go. 42, 38, 30. Let's go for that one. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully I'm not coming home with Alzheimer's. That would be bad. Definitely give the wife the opportunity she's looking for. Say, hey, I don't know who you are. You just showed up one day. So when a porpoise does its boost, so it needs a different boost for ice than it does for regular ore, right? But its boost, do they also cover drones? Because the porpoise doesn't have any mining of its own; it just does drones. So, did the boost also cover the drones? Oh, is it the same boost? Okay. Maybe it's the compression then. The compression's different between ice and regular ore. Problem with this one here though is if you compress it, I don't think you can put it in the orca anymore. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking, so if the porpoise is doing the boost, it's only working for everybody else. It's not benefiting itself on it. Compress only orca, not porpoise. Yeah, for ice, yes, ice compression is only orca. That's correct. Yep. And the porpoise can't do the ice compression. Correct, and that's a good point. But I could bring a porpoise out and then have one of my alts do the mining and use the porpoise to give them a boost. So porpoise can only mine barely enough to pay for its heavy water. It just helps the barges that much. Porp can only compress asteroid ore. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the orc is the only one that can compress the ice. That's right. So I meant to say something. The blossom boost not that big for the small ice lasers. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured too. But I do definitely need to get the ice upgrades on here instead of the mining upgrades. But everybody's charging so much for them. I can build them for half what they're charging with buying the blueprint, for crying out loud. The blueprint was only like 5 million. They're charging like 2 million, 1 to 2 million each. Ridiculous. Nah, man. Tech 2 Siege Porpoise boost with the mine links are pretty darn good. Okay. Even on these little mining lasers? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, even on these little mining lasers, because I wasn't sure that it boosted those that much. I know with the strip miners, it boosted quite a bit. Yeah, it's always cheaper in Jita. But still thinking it might be worth it to, at least till the event's over, buy the blueprint, build them myself, and sell them for the exorbitant price that can undercut these guys. It's still a huge percentage. Okay. So yeah, we'll start looking at that. I'll bring my porpoise up. That way we'll have it. It wouldn't be able to compress, but at least it'd be able to boost. So that'd be worth it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, stop that. Can't be doing that junk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a signal booster is going to be in one of those low slots. So empathy yawn. Maybe that was it. I always accused one of you guys of yawning when I yawn because that's got to be what it is. It couldn't possibly be that, you know. I go to bed at 1 to 1:30 every night and get up at 6 to 7 every morning, and that couldn't possibly be it. Last night I actually went to bed early, which was kind of nice. That's one of the reasons I stopped on Tuesday nights, was because with bowling I didn't get home till 10 o'clock. I think I was in bed by 11, which is like 2 hours earlier than usual, so that's nice. And then I think I slept till 8:30, and so I should really make some time to do some of the events myself. I've just been popping in for like 20 minutes and cycling my industry. Yep. On my days off, knocking out 3 crab beacons and not much else. Yep. Yeah, and that's what I usually do on my off days too. You also want to make sure you claim your rewards, because man, those things disappear quick. The really good ones are on day 27 or day 33. So I think both my guys here, both my accounts, I'm gonna get all the rewards. So that's good. But yeah, that's where those usually get. Is you start losing those rewards, and that sucks. Did Drachenhort go on to the next one? There's still quite a few in this one. But yeah, that's I used to get on to do my dailies, and then these guys told me that the had to re-enter site for the reward. Gotcha. I didn't think of that. I should have. But the yeah, I would come on and do my dailies. But now, you know, I've got all these ever marks, which I can't get rid of. 248,000. They say you can do your dailies. You can just pay for the dailies. I can convert the ever marks to credits. Because for what, 4,000, you know, 4,000 ever marks, I can get 500,000 ISK. So I'm gonna have to start doing that. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for my dailies lately. So to get that boost, so that's kind of nice. All right. Yeah, I think if I look at the, I've got a market site over here that tells me what prices are in G or what prices are everywhere, which is kind of nice. And I want ice harvesting upgrade. No results for ice harvesting upgrade, really? I thought that's what it was.
The asteroid is
The
depleted.
asteroid is gone. Ice harvester upgrade. Some days doesn't pay to get out of bed. Harvester ER. There we go. So yeah, so if I look at the blueprint, ice harvester upgrade blueprints, only 250,000. I mean, right there. It's like printing money. Like I said, they're selling them here. Look here. Selling them here for, well, that's twos. So I'd have to still invent the twos. But even the ones, yeah, the ones aren't selling for that much. Yeah, right here, there's 450,000. That you're kind of an idiot if you buy it for 450,000. But still, like you said, the last one was in Larabumps, and so they were 124,000 that one. But yeah, that's just people trying to take advantage. That's crazy. Supply and demand, right? Yeah. But yeah, and they're 250,000. That's the base price. So yeah, crap. That's a piece of cake. Kind of surprised they don't have any here. Let's check that out. Ice harvester upgrade blueprint. Nope. All right. Oh. All right. Let's take these guys out. Oh, they're getting further away. I gotta chase them so they don't get away. Don't let them get away. Write a note for yourself next year to corner the market. There you go. That's it. That's it. All right. Let's salvage these guys. Return. Oh, that's not. This one should return. Okay, good. All right, we'll salvage all three of these. I should probably put another one on here. I did get some kind of weird thing out of one of them. This peculiar icebound salvage. Double click to open. I'm going to wait to open because knowing my luck, it'll be something like huge. Those white cans are where the money is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So kind of at least worth checking on, if nothing else. All right, let me go turn these in. Oop, oop, oop. Let's get my drone first. All right. Yeah. Oh. I see you, kitty. That thing of yours is moving. Those white cans are where the money is. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. Let's see what's in it. Wow. Awesome sauce. That had a lot of stuff in it. $22 million. 22 million. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I've started kind of looking in all of them just to see, because I'm like, you never know what's going to be in there. I got that one out of one of the wrecks. So. One of my wrecks. So. I'm not stealing from anybody else's, but might be worth looking in there because it might be worth stealing if it's going to be one of those. You can look at the can and see who. I guess no, you can't. I thought you could look at the can and see who owns it. Yeah, there it is. Siege. XXA. I wonder. Noble Panther is not. So yeah, so whoever it is, they're not here anymore. So. And Noble Panther's leaving. So. Yeah, that was worth it right there. So what else? Not a whole lot else going on. I'm gonna haul out the get the porpoise out here with the heavy water and the mining crystals, and as I'm short on mining crystals, got a whole list of stuff I want to bring out. Which was funny. I took all the ore back yesterday while I was off, and forgot to bring the mining crystals out. I had to bring the ore ship back, so but I could have brought the mining crystals back at least, and forgot them. And then it also looks like, which I don't know when I did this, but it looks like I bought heavy water over here a couple jumps away. A bunch of it. 288,000. I don't remember buying. So, yeah. Gotta go pick that up sometime because that'll be nice to have. Couple ventures over there. I think that's where I'm doing the, where I was doing those base missions. Sisters of Eve. I think I'm about due for that Sisters of Eve one again. So yeah, I need to get that one done. But yeah, I want to bring out the porpoise. I think I'll figure I'll load the endurances I have built on the porpoise and bring it out with the heavy water. Make one run. When the mining camp, when the gate camps are at its all-time low. Man, Drachenhort's on top of things. Don't do that. Oh, there was another one. Oh, there it is. Yep. Kitty got it. Looks like that's the last two. Yep. Cool, cool. I'll finish this one off and go turn this in. Couple 100,000 is a lot to move even for a porpoise. Think about Edicon hauler like Squall or Deluge. Yep. Yeah, this one, the heavy water's already been processed, so it looks like I just bought the heavy water. I don't know why I would have done that, but maybe I mined some ice there and I processed it, and that's what was left. I don't remember doing it, whatever it was. But yeah. Excuse me. Figure I'll get it moved, and because we're always working out of a Mattins, so I'll get it moved over there. That way I have it to give to the guys for when they do the compression and stuff. So, but yeah, I'll have to check that out. That's why I trained for Deluge. Was worth it, yeah. I don't think I have that one yet. I don't think I have that one yet. I really don't like this new layout. I don't like it at all. So no, yeah, I'm short Upwell hauler, which really isn't that bad. 2.6 is no big deal. 2,000, 6 jumps away, 2 jumps away. 2,000. Two jumps. Where are we headed to next? And to lair.
The asteroid is depleted.
Alright, that's the end of that one. Minimize. Alright, let's go turn this stuff in. Yeah, I use it to move Storium and other stuff for my industry when I don't need to move enough to justify using my jump freighter. Yeah, I did train up the jump freighter, but I don't have one yet. All those ships are super expensive. Alright, only do one. Let's do the one. Ah, hate when it does that. Go away. Alright. Alright. So it looks like I did 3, so I don't think I can repeat it again, can I? Oh, maybe I can. Alright. Yep, like 10 to 13 billion, they tend to range around. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure I can build it for less than that. That's crazy.
Warp drive active.
So up to 225. Excellent. We're moving now. Find where Newen is. Did I lose my fleet window? How did I lose my fleet window? Bet I accidentally closed it.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, there's 2 different ice belts, so 10 to 13 billion. Holy mackerel, that's expensive.
Warp drive active.
Alright. So it is it. No, that's not the one I locked. I locked the wrong one. Yeah, the build cost is roughly 8 billion. Still, that's a lot. Tons of high-end moon goo. Ah, that's why. Yeah. When I haven't started doing the moons yet, that's one we wanted to start doing. Is some moon mining. Getting a cramp in my leg. I hate when that happens. Now with my green screen here, I can't slide back as far as I used to. Yeah, so Kitty's asking about a good fit for a porpoise. Trying to think of what I had on mine. I'm not sure it's a good fit, but man. Oh man. Sorry, gotta stretch out my leg. Acting out. We got a lot of people in this belt. So let's see. There we go. Yeah, so this is what I have fitted on mine now. Which really isn't much. Industrial core, or compressor. Yeah, I don't even think I have the boost on there yet. So yeah, so that's not really a good example. Oh man. Yeah, I need to get in on it more myself. My corporate's got some ridiculous good moons. In our new space, we have looked at temples. My goodness, I still can't hear the stuff. I thought I had that fixed. Blitz, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. I don't know why I'm not hearing my stuff. You guys heard it though, right? I want to make sure you guys hear it. As long as you guys hear it, that's all that matters. But yeah, that freaking sucks. I thought I had that fixed. Unfortunately, no matter how many, every time I test it, it works fine. It's only during the stream that I hear it. Okay, excellent. Thanks, Kitty. So yeah, so as long as you guys hear it, that's fine. It's really not a big problem, but I don't hear them. Man, that cramp is really bugging me. I'm gonna stand up. Oh. Try and walk it off. The only problem with my chair, super comfortable. Where it catches on my legs just bad. So yeah, Blitz, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope your night and stream are well. Got one dirt bag. Lost my Tholos. Oh man, well that sucks. No worries about the caps. I'm always yelling anyway. So, but lost your Tholos. Well that sucks. At least you got one. But thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. If you guys want to hit F5 or click on my name above the window, since Twitch went ahead and made some kind of UI change today, and now the name appears above the window. So you bringing in the billions mining with that worm? Yeah, winter. Yeah, winter Nexus ice. Yeah, I don't know about the billions, but I did get one of those white cans, and it had about 22 million worth of loot in it. So that was kind of worth it. From one of the rats that we killed. So that was a nice surprise. And I'm just trying to get all the points for the event so I can actually say I accomplished something, especially now that I noticed that it gives like 100 plex. I mean, that's pretty significant. So quite a few skins, all these textures and stuff I'll give to Blossom. She's our skin maker. I went to scroll down to see someone's viewer count and scrolled down more. Took a moment to notice it was at top. Yeah, it just happened this afternoon. I was actually watching someone, and somebody in their stream said, "Hey, your stuff is at the top," and I was looking at it, and it was still at the bottom. And so I was like, "No, it's not." And then I refreshed, and sure enough, it was at the top, and I was like, "Well, that's kind of crazy." So yeah, so these guys are using Mackinac so they can mine twice as fast. Maybe that's what I ought to do. Is bring my Hulk out here, because that Hulk has zero space. How did it disappear?
Is depleted.
Nobody else was mining it. Oh, yeah, he probably was. Yeah, he probably sent his drones on it. Butthead. Yeah. Yes, the items to make skins. Yeah, I send all that stuff over to Blossom. She makes all our skins. So... I'm not the creative type, so... What am I headed for? Either one of these will work. But yeah, those skinner components. I made one skin, and that was for the Vigilant. That's cool. Yeah, she's made quite a few. She was really enjoying it there for a while, but I don't know if she's still... And I know, I think Kickin was also making some too, so maybe I'll start splitting them up between the two of them. They're two of my longtime viewers, so... Try and give back to the community, so... Try and give back to the community. That hand from when I fell like a month and a half ago, actually probably close to 2 months ago now, still bother me. Probably should go get it checked out, but it's probably healed now, and if it is something wrong, they might want to re-break it, which I'm not a fan of. So, not a fan of it all. So, how did that one disappear so quickly? I got like 1 unit out of it. I bet you that's all I'm going to get out of this one, too. She's really going to hack me off. Uh-oh, new one's offline. I made like 4 skins for some of my favorite ships and bought a couple others. Pretty okay price range to put on your favorite stuff, but not every ship. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, maybe it would be better to get the Mackinac out here with the 2 strip miners. Probably be faster. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was what Phoenix said. Yeah, it pops up on the screen there, and it eventually scrolls off, but it looks like I need to adjust where that chat box is. So, Shodanar, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Really need to fix that to figure out why it's not. And it's still doing the 2. So it does one that actually has the text on it, and then it does one that's empty, which is weird. I had to log back into Eve. I gotcha. So yeah, I don't know where the second one's coming from. I thought I got rid of that too. I thought I found it and got rid of it. I tell you, this thing's driving me crazy. I think I'm probably going to switch all my stuff over to Streamlabs, because Stream Elements is just, it's really causing problems. So looks like my bit rate has dropped significantly. So but that's weird. Second what? I don't know. Second what? Did I say second something? Oh, there's a second alert coming up. So when Shodanar just followed me, it displayed 1 with the text on it, which is my alert, and then it displayed a second one that's blank. I'm not getting the audio for either, but so I don't know if the audio is playing for both. Maybe the audio is only playing for one, but somehow a second one is firing, and I have no idea where it's coming from, which is frustrating. So yeah. Since I can't hear the sounds, I don't know if the second sound is firing too. That didn't happen. Ever since my charity stream, I had to rework all my alerts for the charity stream and shut a bunch of stuff off. And ever since that, it's been all screwed up. And so, and I don't really know why. So, but it might have been that the two were firing before, and I just didn't notice it. It seems to only be for the follow, because like the raid only fired once. I didn't hear it, but I only saw it once. It's a long one, so that one would be really recognizable if it fired twice. But yeah, I can use T2 Ice Harvester upgrades, but not the Ice Manning Laser 2 at the Expert system. Well, that sucks. That's what I have on here, is the Ice Mining Laser 2, but I do not have the Harvester upgrades. I still have the regular mining upgrades, so that's what I plan on picking up. But they're charging an arm and a leg for them near these systems. Way overpriced. 75% overpriced. So I was just going to build them myself. I just haven't got around to it. I've got 2 or 3 endurances that I've just recently built that I'm going to bring out here for my alts as well. So actually, let me go ahead and get new and invited. Yeah, I understand. Thank goodness mine never does that in the middle of a stream, but no worries. I figured it'd be something like that. I meant to tell you guys earlier, I did talk to Jackson today, Jackson Sinclair. He fell asleep on us on Monday night. And so I was like, yeah, no worries. I knew you were kind of exhausted, so that wasn't a problem. I just wanted to make sure he was okay. It's like, he's like, yeah, I'm all right. I saw him log in a couple times yesterday when I was off. But every time I started to talk to him in Eve, he logged right back off again. So I thought, okay, seems to be doing something. So, man, you took those out quick. Never mind, it only goes to Ice Harvesting 3. So, it says the expert system provides a skill, but it won't online. That's weird. Yep. Yeah, a couple of them are taking off. Yeah, because looks like all the asteroids are gone now. Except, ironically, the one I'm working on. That's weird. Kitty, if you want to jump over to that other belt with Drachenhort, feel free. I'm going to finish up this one roid and then I'll be over. Clean up our mess here and then I'll come over. Crazy, I only got one out of the other one. Now this one's going for the full run, so that's good. UA EDWK. Nope, something different. Everybody's leaving us to it. Yeah, whatever you need. So Kitty Ninja's asking in the Late Night with Silverwolf in-game channel for a porpoise fit that would work for this winter Nexus event. If anybody on the stream has one, that'd be great. You can always send it to me and then I can forward it on. But yeah, I would like that as well. I have one fitted out for our normal stuff, but
The asteroid is depleted.
all right, cool. Ask Ghosty Gaming. Yeah, he'll have one. That's a good point. Ghosty Gaming's another streamer. He'll definitely have one. I think he's streaming now. So maybe we'll raid him and then you can ask him. Oh, is he playing DayZ? Okay. Yeah, so we probably won't raid him then if he's playing DayZ. I try to keep it in the Eve family at least. Try to. Doesn't always work out that way, but doesn't always work out that way. All right, come on back. Access. No, that's not going to work. Oof. Got it all. Got it all. There's nobody here. I think I'm going to go check this one out. CamGarou, I believe if you alpha the Omega locked, it does not work even with an expert system. So he's playing Daisy. Courtesy, thank you. Hey, KO Tessa, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'm not hearing my alerts. That's Ghosty's Porpoise Fit. All right, sorry, Dracbone. I don't have any VIP slots left, so the one you can't put in links. So if you go ahead and Eve mail it to me, I will post it. But yeah, it doesn't let me, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing in there worth stealing, so I'm not gonna bother. All right. I'm gonna go to here.
Warp drive active.
I posted an in-game channel. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, Dracbone. I'll get you. I gotta remove somebody for it. It only allows me to have 20 VIPs for some reason, and I gotta figure out a way around that. So once I get that figured out, then we'll go from there.
Warp drive active.
You're definitely one I trust. Dracbone and I work together in real life, so funny. We didn't realize we both played this game, so small world. Small world. Small world.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, we got a ton of them. All right. So let's. That's fine. What we're gonna mine. All right, cool. All right, who am I flying towards? Well, I don't want that one. Let's go for this one. Since nobody's targeted it. Once again, we got a bunch of these guys taking out a bunch of them, so. Oop. Don't have my afterburner on again. Tell you. XX smooth move of the week. So Drachenhort, if you want, there's a can by the turn-in point that's got a bunch of ice in it. I've been taking all kitties up to this point, so you may as well get a couple. I didn't label it because I didn't want anybody else stealing it, so. Ugh. A cramp on my leg again. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. This cramp keeps coming back, so I'm going to fix it with some all-natural potassium boosts. My body seems to process potassium in a weird way, and that one's not really the freshest. Oop. So I always keep bananas on site. Plus my dogs love them. Yeah. Those are usually the ones we try to make banana bread out of, but oh yeah, these are way too ripe. Yeah, this one's got a really bad spot. What's this one? This thing. Ironically, I just picked these up at the store tonight. So, didn't expect them to be bad already. Maybe I beat them up on the way home. Yeah, I've always, ever since I was a kid, I've had problems with potassium. Man, there's a lot of people in this belt. You think there was an event going on or something? They come in a bag. No, I got them from Walmart, so I don't know if you have a Walmart where you're at, but they're not the best for fruits. So they looked like they were ripe. They weren't green, but they're a little overripe. No, I don't keep them in a bag. Like I said, I just brought them home tonight. So, but I don't normally keep them in a bag. We usually just leave them on the table. When they get really bad, we put them in the freezer. It'll make them ripen quicker if you put them in a bag. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple green ones there. They seem to be taking forever to ripen, but I'm gonna go get rid of this banana peel before I forget about it. But ironically, my leg's feeling better already, which maybe it's psychological. But yeah. Yeah, I've seen them advertising those hooks where you can hang them on the hook, and supposedly that keeps them from ripening too fast, but honestly, I buy a bunch of bananas, and 5, 6 bananas, they're usually gone in 2 days. Between me and the dogs love bananas. I'm walking to the kitchen and back, maybe. Yep. Yeah, it could be 2. Yep. Probably working the blood flow, but I had walked around when I got it the first time, and it went away for a little while and then came right back. So we'll see if maybe the bananas helped. What's up, Marverick? Good to see ya. Thanks for being here tonight. We're doing some Winter Nexus stuff.
Is depleted.
So, doing some Winter Nexus stuff. Mining laser optimization charge applied to ice laser also. Oh, didn't realize that. I guess that makes sense though. Yep. Thank you. It's good to see you as well. So, yeah, so the Winter Nexus has a bunch of things going on, and they have a little progression thing here. And if you get all the way to the end, so at 450, which I'm approaching, you'll get 25 plex, and at 1350, you get another 75 plex for 100 plex total. And then it looks like it's also got, you know, I think I got 10,000 skill points there, 15,000 skill points there, and 25,000 here. So total of what's that? 50, and then a bunch of skins and textures and all that stuff for making skins. And so looks like somebody bumped me. Yeah, somebody bumped me. Way to go, buddy. Run right into me. I'm gonna charge you for my paint job. Hit me with that retriever. You slammed right into me. I want my computer so I can play. Yeah. I don't know if you have a micro center near you, but it might be worth it. So, doing the track on 2 characters. So, I want my computer so I can play. So, yeah. Uh-oh. We got a pirate just came in. He's in an endurance, though, so he's probably not here to bother us. He is suspect. Pilot is suspect. Bond will need your proof of insurance. Yeah, exactly. Get back here. Get back here. All right, let's see if we can get this guy out quick enough before he takes off on me. The pirate decided to take off. Maybe he was afraid of my drone too. I don't know. Everyone launch drones and attack the suspect. Yeah, there you go. Combat endurances and prospects are great mining site PvPers. Yeah, he didn't attack us, so. But yeah, kind of weird. But you're right. He looked a little looked a little suspect. Drone cannot what? I don't know what that said. Are there no more roids here? Oh yeah, there's one. Come back and get that in a second. I got a couple here. Endurance can launch 3 drones. Yeah, so mine's only letting me launch 1. So everyone would be a few many drones for him to deal with. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few people here, so. Oh, my drone skill training's at 5, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I use drones all the time. Drone navigation, drones at 5, drone sharpshooting's at 5, drone navigation at 5, drone interfacing at 5, drone avionics at 5, yeah. Light drones at 5, medium drones at 5, mining drones at 5. So yeah.
The asteroid is
Heavy drones at 5. Yeah, I don't know why it's only letting me with one. It's a medium. Yeah, it's a medium. So it's a hammerhead, so it's a medium drone. So, and that's probably why it lets me launch one hammerhead and a salvager, but not two hammerheads. So yeah, if I switch to lights, it held three hammerheads. So I thought, oh okay, I should be able to, hindsight's always 20/20. So. That's one he's working on. So, yep. But yeah, if I switch to lights, that'll work. I gotta look and see which one of the lights I have tier 2s on. So, okay, so I did a little change, made it fit less combat oriented since we were in high sec, and this is what it looks like. There you go. Medium industrial core, tractor beam, mining foreman, large shield, transverse, okay, mining layer, field and yeah, that looks good. In fact, I'm going to save that one. And do that one as well. Just saying, track. All right.
The asteroid is depleted.
So what exactly do you have to do to accumulate those rewards? So in our case, we're mining. But there are lots of things you can do. There are data sites that you can scan down and hack. You can also do combat sites. Though we've been told the combat sites are more difficult than a normal standard like level 4 mission. And then there's this mining, and so we mine. And then you turn it into this thing, and it gives you these salvage containers, which give you different types of salvage. But for entering the site, you get so many points. For mining 7 units, you get so many points. For turning in 4 groups of 7, you get so many points, and then you just kind of repeat, rinse and repeat for the mining ones. But the mining ones are a little boring, but they work out okay. I think this is only my second day, and I've got, I'm up there, getting there. So Kitty's already done all of hers, so, and I think a couple other viewers have already completed all of theirs as well, so. And then there was some loot. I actually found a special loot container from one of the rats, and that's where I got the 22 million loot stuff. These tier ones are, yeah, there's a 9 and a 6 9 million and 6 million each. So yeah. Yeah. No, they're special sites. Yeah, they're special sites for this event. So, and you can find them on the map. When you look on the map, it shows you if it's you can do you can yeah, you can search, you can filter by the storms, and that's where it shows this one's red. And so, and then here's going to be one down here, and so yeah, we've actually gone from, we were in Avil, so that's got one, and we were somewhere else before that. It was just one jump away. So we've just jumped from one system to the next. Keep doing them. So it's pretty easy. Especially the mining ones. I made about 5 billion just in overseer effects and drugs. Good job. Wow. Well, heck then. That's worth it right there. So, and that's not counting on the high grade and mid grade BPCs. Yeah, see, I haven't gotten any BPCs yet, but you're doing the combat sites, so yeah, that probably makes it a little bit better, but the combat sites have me a little gun shy. No boost, it does help. Yep. Yeah, we don't have a boost going right now, so I'm on the low end for my alliance too. There's guys at 20 plus bill mark. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I remember you saying before with the other event, the Crimson Harvest one, that you made quite a bit. So I always kind of ignored the events, and maybe that was not the smartest thing to do. So this is the first one, I think, in my 20 years playing the game. This is probably the first event I've actually done anything. So yeah. But yeah, so something to be said for that. We never had events when I played previous in 2006. Okay, so that's probably why I don't remember them, because I was like, yeah, I don't ever remember events back then, but couldn't say for sure. So yeah, it came in February of this year. Okay, came back. Yep. Yeah, I think it was March when I came back, and so, but prior to that, I think it was somewhere in the 8 to 10 year mark that I was last year. I don't remember if they had events back then or not. I think they had a few, but they weren't, if I remember correctly, they weren't as consistent as they are now. So, because these ones, these Crimson Nexus, Winter Nexus, they seem to be ones that they have every year. So they've been pretty consistent with those. So there's something to be said for that. I'm actually going to finish this one roid off kitty, and then I'm probably going to cut my stream. I just saw what time it was, so I got to get some sleep before I have to work in the morning. But I'll finish this one off, or fill up my hold, whichever, and then turn in that ice that I got sitting there. So it doesn't look like drachenhort took it, so, or maybe he took some of it. There it is. Look at that. Talk about timing. Talk about timing. All I had to do is say something. Yeah, we'll have to figure out who we're going to raid. Okay, get some chapstick for my lips. My lips are getting chapped from the cold. Hate when that happens. Hate when that happens. All right. So let's let's turn these in. Let's do 2. All right. Somehow this one drifted further away. That's on the other side. There it goes. All right. All right, I'll save those for tomorrow. Thanks again, Kitty. Appreciate the help. All right, so let me get back to a matins.
Warp drive active.
Actually, I'll go back in that site and get it opened up. At least I get that one. Nope, it's not there anymore. So nope, that didn't work. All right. Maybe there's one here. Yep.
Warp drive active.
Thanks again, Kitty, for the help. That's above and beyond. We appreciate it. Break the gate. So let me claim this one. Now I'll go ahead and jump over here. Come on.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, they were thinking that someone stole our ice cans, but I picked them all up, so. I think it would have given me a message for that we had kill rights on him if he had stole from us, so. And no worries either way. I need to load a snowball launcher so I can do this snowball one too.
Active.
That'd be another advantage with the porpoise. Have a couple extra slots. It's freaking endurances only have 1 slot, so yeah, they are doing snowballs again. I don't know how many points you get for it. Target practice tester, so you only get 5 points for it. So, but yeah, combat. If you destroy 5 of them, you get 20. And if you hack a node, you get 20. You get 5 for the snowball and 10 for the mining site. So, yeah. So it takes a while to get there. But, yeah, yeah. And anyway, let's see who we're going to raid. See who's out here. Ghosty's doing DayZ. Autonomous is out here. Art Gravy's out here. Art Gravy actually raided me yesterday or the day before. I'm going to go ahead and raid him. Pay him back. So it says he's doing solo PvP, so that'll be good. So let me get that set up. But appreciate you guys being here. I'll be back on tomorrow night, same time. So let me clean this out before I forget again, because I forgot today. So tell you. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't do that. All right. Drones are good. I could put another salvager in there, but we'll leave that. All right. So, hey, it's always good seeing you, Marverick. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Keep me posted on how things go. I was super excited about your news today because it's good that they're at least getting to the bottom of it. So I know they'll have it straightened out here eventually now that they know what's going on. So that's always good. So knowing's half the battle, right? I think G.I. Joe said that, right? I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate it. And thanks everybody for being here. Let me get this raid set up. Art Gravy. All right, excellent. Yep, Dracborne, thanks again. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Be back on. Maybe we'll do some more Winter Nexus or something else. So, but yep, Kitty, thanks again. Thanks, drachenhort. Appreciate it. You guys have a great night. And I will see you tomorrow. That's weird. What's that doing? So I'm trying to get my closing one. There it is. It's putting something in the middle that doesn't make sense. I don't know what it is. It says something there. There was an error reading the alert box. Please reload. I don't have an alert box. Maybe I do. There, fixed. No, still didn't fix it. Oh yeah, I just gotta transition it again. Have a good night.